Good morning, Jai. How are you all? Say hello, everyone. Hope that you all are ready for today's class. Yeah, I'm so excited to meet you all. I'm always so excited that I get a chance to meet you all. So today, children, let's begin our class because the clock is striking and it's saying that the class has begun, right? So children, today we are going to talk a lot about few things. That is, we are going to talk about the books, some of the books, and at the same time we are going to also talk about the goggles and the specs. Sorry, and the specs, right? So why we are going to talk about specs or goggles? The reason is that today we are going to listen a story from the Magic Lantern book, that is lesson number 7 and the page number is 48. So all of you please get ready with your book and open page number 48 of the book. So then I am going to reveal you all that why we are going to talk all about these specs today. Yes, it's not a specs day, but still this day will be something about these specs. So let's just know what it is all about. Okay, just give me a second. So children, our today's topic is grandmother's glasses. This is lesson number 7 from your Magic Lantern book. So today we are going to read a story that is grandmother's glasses. So whose grandmother? Grandmother is your nani or your dadi. Father's mother is called as grandmother, or mother's mother is also called as grandmother, right? So generally you have seen when grandmas they get old, then when we also will get old, then we may have to wear glasses. Why? Because during old time, when we get old, our eyesight is not that good as it was in the young days. So to get help of to see the things properly, then we have to take help of the glasses or the specs, you can say, right? And these glasses or these specs help our eyes to see the things properly, the things which are not visible through our eyes. Why? Because maybe by time it has by age it has got weakened, the eyesight has got weakened, or even nowadays I see that you all, some children also, small children, their eyesight gets weak, and the reason for this is that you watch television from very short distance, or you don't eat proper vitamins and minerals, and that's why your your vision or your eyesight is not up to the mark, and that's why you are not able to see the things, and that's why we have to wear the specs. So today we are going to talk about grandmother's specs, or you can say grandmother's glasses. So please open page number 48. Now here you can see that we are going to talk about this particular thing, that is the glasses. Yes, we are going to talk about the glass. Can you see? This is grandma's glass. This is grandma's glass, right? And the grandma's glass looks like this, right? You can say it looks like this. There is a handle which goes around the ear, and then this is, you can say this is a frame. Can you see this? This is a frame, and in this frame there are glasses fitted, and through this glass we can we can see the things which is not which we cannot see through the naked eyes, right? So this we are going to talk about. Rest Next thing is that we are going to also talk about a girl. Can you see? We are going to talk about this girl. Who is she? And she is having a book in her hand. Yes, she is Meera. Can you see such a beautiful smile she has? She is Meera and she loves to read books. What she loves? She loves to read books. Can you see the book in her hand? This is the book that she is holding in her hand. Yes. And she loves to read books. So this is all about the story of Meera, right? So let's begin now. Which is your favorite story book? Why do you like it? So you can tell that whichever is your storybook. Like I love, when I was a child, I used to love reading storybooks of Thamlina, fairy tales, Chacha Chaudhary, and encyclopedias. So it used to give lots of information to me, and at the same time sometimes also used to read comic books. In my school there was a library where we used to get time to read the books, right? So I have enjoyed my childhood reading lots of books. I'm sure that you also love to read books. So here you can write down your favorite book's name, and why you like it. You can write down the answer of it. You can give the statement for it, right? So now let's begin the story. Can you see this girl? Who is she? She is Meera, a small girl just like you. Among some of you are boys, some of you are girls. So here the girls who are there in the class, Meera is also of your age. So let's read it out now. Okay. So here you can see Meera takes her big book to mother. So first she went to her mother and she takes the big book that you can see in her hand. She went to her mother and she took that big book also. Mother wears her glasses to read. So mother, you can see she is wearing the glasses to read that book for Meera, right? Meera takes her big book to father. So now Meera has taken the same book to her father. Can you see Meera's father? So now what happened? Meera sits on his lap. So Meera sat on her father's lap. He wears his glasses to read. So Meera's father also wear his glasses to read the book. So now Meera is watching and listening that what mom and dad, they are reading it out for me, and before reading they have wore specs, their glasses, right? Now what happened? She went to her grandfather. So grandfather wears his glasses to read the newspaper. So grandfather was wearing his specs and he was reading the newspaper, right? Meera wants to read too. So now Meera, looking at this, that her mother reads the book, her father is able to read the book, her grandfather is also able to read the newspaper. So now Meera also wanted to read the book or read anything, right? So now what happened? She has an idea. She thought of an idea. Grandmother is in the garden. Meera's grandmother was not there in the room. Where was she? Grandmother was in the garden. Right? Meera puts on grandmother's glasses. So when she saw that grandmother is not in the room and she is in the garden, so without taking permission of her grandmother, she took the grandmother's glasses, or you can say specs. She opens her big book. So you can see now she has taken her grandmother's glasses. She is wearing the grandmother's glass and now she has opened the big book that she was having, right? Oh no! Something is wrong. something is wrong. She's not able to read. Something is wrong. She is not understanding that she wore grandma's glass, but still she is unable to read the book. So Meera puts on mother's glasses. Now what she do? She just removed grandmother's glasses and she now got her mother's glass. अपनी मम्मा का specs ले लिया उसने and now she wore her mother's glasses. She opens her book. So now again she opens that big book. Oh no, something is wrong. Oh my God, something again is wrong. What is wrong? She is not understanding. Something is wrong again. So she is not understanding what is happening. Meera puts on father's glasses. So now things are, as because things are not working, so she removed her mother's glasses and she now takes away her father's glass, father's specs. So she opens her book. After wearing her father's glasses, she now opens the book. Oh no, something is wrong again. Meera puts on grandfather's glasses. So now Meera takes away her grandfather's glasses and she opens her book. Oh no, something is wrong again. What it is? Can you see that? Now Meera started crying. Mother, father, grandmother and grandfather look for their glasses. Now everybody, all the family members of Meera, mother, grandmother, grandfather and father, they all started looking for their glasses because they need to read now. They had some work. So they just thought, where my glasses went? I just kept it. Somebody said, I just kept it on the table. Somebody said that I have kept it in the rack. Somebody said that I have kept here in the shelf. But we are not getting the glasses. No, none of them, neither the grandmother nor the grandfather, father or mother, nobody is getting their glasses. So what happened? Where are the glasses? So Meera has all of them. Yes, yes, because Meera has taken away all the glasses with her. She first took her grandmother's glass, then she took her mother's glass, then she took her father's glass, and at the last she took her grandfather's glass. So all the four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 glasses were with Meera, right? She is upset. She got very upset because she is unable to read the big book. So there's something wrong with your glasses, she says. So just because she was upset, she's not able to read the book. So she said to the family members, to her mama, papa, grandfather and grandmother, that something is wrong with all of your glasses. I put them on, but I still cannot read my big book. I have put all of them. I tried one by one all of your glasses, but I am unable to read my big book. So what is the problem? So everybody, all the family members of Meera, father, mother, grandmother and grandfather, everybody started laughing. Everybody laughed. Why? Because Meera had no use of the glasses. Meera actually, her eyesight wasn't that poor that she needed a glass to read the book. Right? And as because her vision was perfect and she was wearing that thick glass, so things were not very visible to her. Things were not clear to her. And that's why she was getting afraid that why things are happening like this. When mother wants to read a book or read something, then she puts her glasses. When grandmother wants to read something, she puts her glasses. When father wants to read something, father puts his glass. Grandfather wants to read something, he also puts his glass. But when I want to read, I am putting their glasses, but I am not able to read. So what is the reason? So can you tell me what was the reason? Can you all tell me what was the reason? The reason was that Meera did not need a glass, the specs, because her vision was perfect. Without glass also she can read the book, and unnecessary she was using those glasses to read the book, right? So what do we learn from this? We learn that we should not be so foolish, right? We need to see that things which are required for someone else will also be required by me. It's not necessary, right? किसी और को आप देख रहे हैं वो यूज कर रहा है तो वो आपको भी चाहिए क्योंकि वो उसके पास है, ऐसा जरूरी नहीं होता है. वो उसकी रिक्वायरमेंट हो सकती है बट जरूरी नहीं कि वो आपकी भी रिक्वायरमेंट हो. सो वी शुड ऑलवेज use those things which are required for us. हमें उन्हीं चीज़ों को लेना, खरीदना या यूज़ करना चाहिए जो हमारी ज़रूरत की चीज़ें हैं. हम अननेसेसरी चीज़ें, ज़रूरत से ज़्यादा वाली चीज़ें खरीद लेते हैं, चाहते हैं उसके पास वो टॉय है तो मेरे पास भी होना चाहिए, उसके पास वैसा ड्रेस है तो मेरे पास होना चाहिए, या उसके पास वो तो अच्छा सा कार है, टॉय कार है, मेरे पास भी होनी चाहिए. ज़रूरी तो ऐसा नहीं है, right? So somebody has some different use. उसके पास कुछ अलग यूज हो सकता है, आपके पास उसकी ज़रूरत नहीं है, लेकिन हम सोचते हैं कि हमें भी ज़रूरत है उस चीज़ की, और यही तो हम गलती करते हैं. हमें हमारी ज़रूरतों के मुताबिक ही चीज़ों को यूज़ करना चाहिए. जिस चीज़ की ज़रूरत नहीं उसे हमें उस पर टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना चाहिए, राइट? सो द मॉरल इज वी ऑल लव टू रीड, but yes, reading is must, but not like this. So let's read it once again. Meera takes her big book to mother. Meera wears her glasses to read. Mother wears her glasses to read. Who wears her glasses to read? Mother. Yes. Meera takes her big book to father. So after mother, big book was taken by Meera to father. So Meera sits on his lap. He wears his glasses to read. Grandfather wears his glasses to read the newspaper. What was grandfather reading? Book or newspaper? He was reading newspaper. Meera wants to read too. So she has an idea. Grandmother is in the garden. Where was the grandmother? Where did grandmother go? Grandmother was in the garden. She puts on grandmother's glasses. She opens her big book. So what Meera was having in her hand? She was having a big book. Oh no, something is wrong. Meera puts on mother's glasses. She opens her book. Oh no, something is wrong. Meera puts on father's glasses. She opens her book. Oh no, something is wrong. Meera puts on grandfather's glasses. She opens her book. Oh no, something is wrong. So now mother, father, grandmother and grandfather look for their glasses. Meera has all of them. She is upset. Right? She is upset. There is something wrong with your glasses, she says. I put them on, but I still cannot read my big book. So why she is unable to read the big book? Because she doesn't need the specs, right? Her vision is perfect. The way have you ever seen me that I am using specs to read something? No, I don't need it. Why? Because my vision is perfect. So why do I need to wear it? So just looking at somebody, please don't imitate that person, that yes, somebody else is doing something, so I will also do the same what he is doing. We all need to do whatever we need इन आर लाइफ. हमें वही करना है जिसकी हमें ज़रूरत है. डोंट डू एनीथिंग विच इज़ नॉट रिक्वायर्ड. Okay, so children, this is the story of Meera and the name of the lesson is Grandmother's Glasses. So now today's homework is that you have to read this lesson 2 times. How many times? 2 times. And you are going to learn the difficult words from this chapter. And try to know the meaning of those words that the meanings that you don't know, like the meaning of upset. So can you tell me what is the meaning of upset? It's also written here. So the meaning of upset is to get sad. Upset, meaning of upset is sad. So there are few more words which you can find out, and you can just find it in the dictionary, or you can just search it in the Google. You will find the meaning of them and learn these spellings too. So that's all for today, and take care. Do not use things which are not required by you all. Take care. Bye.